Hello, welcome to SquishiVision. I'm very, very tired, hence why my green screen isn't configured right, why I sound exhausted, why you may have just seen about 15 seconds of me just staring blankly and then setting things up before and then the start screen. I did things in the wrong order, is what I'm saying. Right, so this was Star Trek Lower Decks Strange Energies. So I should probably so this is my immediate reaction to having just watched it. I'm not going to go into detailed analysis. Not going to pick apart all the Easter eggs and what this is about. Which is my immediate thoughts. I should probably start with giving my thoughts to season one of Lower Decks because I didn't do this for season one of Lower Decks. I don't think I watched it until like a couple of months after its broadcast, and I watched it all in one go on my lunch breaks at work. So yeah, to be upfront, it's not for me. It's not my kind of humor. I'm not somebody who watches, I don't know, whatever else this kind of works on, Rick and Morty-esque humor. I've never seen it, so yeah, that's not my kind of thing. It's too blue. It's too, I don't know, adult humor. It's just too easy and cheap and there. Not my thing. Um, but because it's not my thing, doesn't mean it's bad. There's a yeah. Um, so yeah, this is the show front. I recognize it's not my thing, but that's a me problem. That's not a show problem. So, my thoughts with this episode. I think the opening was actually quite fun. Actually, I found this episode better than the last season in terms of enjoyment. I thought this was quite fun. I think it kind of was self-parodical the right amount without being just too self-indulgent, which I think is what the risk is, really. That being said, there's a couple of things which one thing I don't want to happen in this series is I don't want them to demote and transfer Boimler back from the Titan. Um, I suspect they're gonna do that, and I don't really want them to. It's just so kind of annoying in these comedies where like, oh, the character works so hard to get where they want, and then it's not for them, it doesn't work out, or they missed it, they scripted the opportunity, and it's like, oh, I don't like Schadenfreude humor. I don't as a person, I'm not into laughing at people's misfortune, even fictional characters. So, you know, if that's how it turns out, I'm gonna be like really disappointed, and I think it's gonna annoy me. And again, that's probably me problem or show problem, but I just wish they kind of you know break the trend and actually have in a comedy character progress and get what they want, fulfill their dreams without having to then be a source of misfortune, tragedy-esque humor. Also, why does Riker not sound like Riker even though Jonathan Frakes is voicing him? I don't know what's up with his delivery of his lines, but he doesn't sound like himself, which is really weird because never actually heard him not sound like himself. Um, yeah, and the character development of Mariner and her mum, um, basically going back to the exact same dynamic they had before is kind of undoing character development. So I'm not particularly fond of that, but again, I'm not that invested. It's just, But that being said, why is she throwing Mariner into the brig when Mariner didn't do anything that she wasn't authorized to do? Like, she didn't disobey any orders, so it seems odd to throw her in the brig for that. I think um, Ransom's probably my favorite character in this show. Just as a comedic character, I kind of like him more than anything else. I think I just loved how kind of I just love how chill this episode really was in terms of the comedy. It wasn't trying to do anything too grotesque or adult or blue. It was just playing into the ridiculousness of some weird energy, giving someone uh extreme power and going to the head, and just playing it as a very casual, mild inconvenience. I thought was quite funny. Um, And that's kind of reference to the very first Star Trek antagonist. My cat was snoring there. And like just the kind of weird random things he did on the planet, and then eventually started to make it kind of into himself. It was funny. Um, yeah. Again, I didn't really laugh at. I didn't really. I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't really laugh at anything because I know it's not my humor, but that's fine. So I don't know why exactly I'm doing these videos. It's just to be week and week me being like, oh, it was alright. Wasn't my humor. It's pretty much all my videos are gonna be. But whatever. Content's content, I guess. I'm trying to think of something substantial to say that I could end on and make this experience work for you, but I just recognize how frankly shattered I am. I don't know why I'm so shattered, um, but for some reason I am. Um, yeah, it's things like short animated episodes. There's not really much to go into because there's not really that much that happens. Um, but I recognize what I enjoy from it. I think I think I liked the most actually was the opening scene where it was a fake interrogation. And I was just like, it's very I can relate to using what's essentially a video game to work out my own emotional trauma and as a form of therapy. So yeah, to be fair, that's a big mood. I'm gonna end on that note. I think that's quite a good point to end on, and I'm gonna go lie down in bed, fall asleep, and waste my weekend again. Yay. Alright. Well, thanks for watching if you did watch this, and I'll see you Wednesday.